So begin this video if you're watching this for the first time. My name is Nandan. I'm just turned 19 years old. We're in Bali at the moment.
I'm Mrs. Nine. My name is Radhika and I'm 18 years old.
That's my wife. So we got married February of this year. So it's been 2 months. And my experience in Bali is definitely different to what I expected. Before coming here, I literally only saw pictures on Instagram. A nice villa such as this. This is an amazing villa. I highly recommend. If we're going to Bali, I'll put the picture of this villa over there. But I want to talk about our progress in YouTube. So we got our first paycheck. Actually, when we first arrived in Bali, we got our YouTube paycheck. It was around 3K Australian. And that was really inspiring to see, like, shoot, I basically paid for our trip. Including the flights and including this accommodation, including the food that we're buying and including transport like a bike and stuff. We pretty much covered all that. We spent more money this month than we have more in our bank account or something like that. We're just making more. I just believe in that you spend more money because money is a currency. I haven't explained this too much, but I'll explain it here. There's different types of currency. We live in a world where we have time, we have attention, and we have money. Those are the three ones. And one of them is the most important, time. Because we do not ever get back our time. We can be doing things quicker, therefore saving time. But you can never ever get that time back you would have spent. You're always spending time. Whether I'm spending time making this video, I'm spending time trying to set up this phone camera, spending time in the pool, spending time sleeping. We're constantly spending time. So attention is a currency because everybody is on social media. And obviously money is currency, which we can choose to pay for something. And all these currencies are intertwined. You can pay money to save you time. I could pay an Uber driver to drive me somewhere rather than walking. Imagine if you're holding $100 and someone takes it from me. You're not going to be happy with that because you think that them taking $100 is effectively taking your life because you spend your time in return for money. The thing is, everybody is on an hourly rate. Most of you work for $20 an hour. Do you think your life is worth $20 for 1 hour of somebody else telling you what it is to do? So you'll be so annoyed if that person takes money from you. Yet you don't get annoyed when people waste your time, when people spend and take your time away. If you're on a phone call and you feel like the conversation isn't going anywhere, then hang up the phones. They are effectively the same as going into your pocket, stealing your money, and running away with it. We only really have time in this world. That's the only currency that we always will have and we always keep spending until our time is out. So if somebody is taking your time, they are effectively taking your life away, right? So when you have people taking your time away, literally cut them off straight away. I was in the gym with my wife, actually, and this old friend from school, he's not really a friend, honestly, he just knows me. And he was messaging me because I made a video talking about how I'm not in a religion anymore. I don't give a shit. And my wife's like, just block him. Literally just block him. As soon as she said that, block. And that gym session, we spent the first 10 minutes in the gym session just deleting contacts, just deleting people that are not adding to our life. You can only lose in life or win in life. You can't stay the same.
If you're not going forward, you're going backwards.
Two people are walking or running to a destination. If one person stops, they think that they're staying in the same place. They're actually not, because this person is overtaking them. Everybody is constantly moving. So if you stay in the same place, time is constantly moving because everybody else is progressing. If you're staying in the same place or you're not progressing as fast as you like to, you are falling behind. Actively trying to improve yourself, you are effectively done. So those points about time, attention, and money is a currency. That's why they call it. Just listen to the language here. Spending money, getting this money. I'm spending money, in return I'm getting something else. I'm spending my time for something else. And attention, I'm paying you attention. Paying, right? Paying money, paying attention. If you pay attention to someone, just like I'm paying attention to the camera, I'm paying attention to the pool. If I pay attention to you, I'm effectively paying you. I'm paying you with my time. If I pay my time, which is effectively my life, to a random person or a person who does not add to my life, if you're not improving, you are dying.
I love how confident you were. You're so assertive in everything you say. And honestly, it's really interesting to listen.
Thank you. It's interesting to listen to myself a bit. I said I'm trying to be conscious while I'm speaking, but I'm actually not conscious. I heard a quote from Kevin Hart. He said, if you are in a bad situation and you want time to just stop and your problems to kind of ease off, don't think that is ever possible because the world is constantly moving around you. Imagine if you just like broke your leg and you have to wear a cast. You think the world is going to move slower because you, out of 8 billion people, has had an injury and like to be slower and easier for you? The whole world should be easier just because you had that injury? No way. Like Max, she cares about anybody else except themselves, and that's just like the hard, harsh reality. It's anybody who says otherwise is literally the dumbest person ever if they say that they're not selfish. And by calling anybody else selfish is just obviously, what do you fucking say?